guys, how are you? Just checking in on what is my final hike for now on Whidbey, beautiful Whidbey Island in the Pacific Northwest. Just as usual, absolutely magnificent day here up on the trail, Whidbey's trail. And I just wanted to check in because I've sort of mixed emotions about today, really. Been very lucky to have had this place to stay for a few weeks in limbo between Korea and going home to Mexico. You guys know I didn't want to leave Korea. It was out of our control. We had to, no choice. But at that time we couldn't get back to Mexico because, well, for a few reasons. A, there were no flights available, it wasn't allowed. And B, we had our lovely house sitters couldn't leave there either, they couldn't go home. But that is now resolved, we can go home, and of course I am so excited about that. I get to go and see my fur babies. Leslie and I get to go to our lovely humble house in Mexico. But also we will miss the hiking, we'll miss the natural landscapes here. It's just so gorgeous. So it's sort of a mixed bag, but mostly I'm ready to go home now. The good things about that is we don't have to leave for 6 months. We can just be in one place without having to pack and think about visas and traveling and all that stuff during this awful pandemic which we're all struggling with. So as you can imagine, that's pretty nice to know that's happening. Especially, you guys know I've been through some shit to get out of England in the first place, to get back to Korea with all the quarantine and the government stuff there, and then Leslie got kicked out, and then I got kicked out and all that crap. So to know we can just go home and stay put for 6 months is awesome, such an awesome feeling. But the flip side is we won't get to come and see all this magnificent natural beauty. So today it's so clear, you can see Mount Rainier over there, which I think is the biggest, highest mountain on the US mainland, except for something up in Alaska, I believe. I've forgotten the name. Sure, you guys will put me right. Over there is the Olympia National Park we went on our road trip to the other week. Leslie's down there. She's hiking down the bottom there with all her friends, all alone on the bottom part. The reason she's down there and not up here with me is because every time we come on this trail we see snakes, and Leslie has a bona fide phobia of snakes. I don't like them myself. I'm not exactly afraid, and these ones are harmless, but you know, I'd rather not have to see one if I can help it. But we saw them every time, so Leslie has decided to play it safe and go down there where they don't live because of the tides. So I'm up here alone, there's nobody around, no eagles unfortunately on the last day. I hope to see a few up here. I have seen some back on the down on the fields on the way to the trail, but so here I am. I'm just basking in it. We've got a few hours. We're leaving mid-morning tomorrow down to Tacoma to stay with Leslie's sister for a couple of days, and then finally on Friday evening we fly home to Mexico. And I cannot tell you, I'm so excited about it. See my cats, go home to our lovely house. And some of you guys will have been on my journey with me with my books for a few years now, so you'll have seen me posting, and you've seen photos of my place in Mexico and our town. But for those of you guys who are new to my books and to our adventure together, I'm excited to share that with you. We've got a lovely house down there. It's very humble, perfect for the two of us and our two cats though. So I'm looking forward to sharing some videos of my town and our house, and of our cats, of course, Ernest, Hemingway and F. Scott Fitzgerald. So Ernie and Fitz, I can't wait to see them. Some of you will probably have heard that Ernie's been sick, and the vet's first prognosis was that he would already have passed. We wouldn't have got home in time, but by all accounts he's made pretty good recovery. He's doing very well, fingers crossed. So really pleased to get the chance to go home and to see him, and hopefully for months and maybe, who knows, years to come. So yeah, pretty excited about that, as you can imagine. We've got one more. It's now about something like, it's coming up 4 p.m. We've packed mostly. We came out on this hike. We've got a sneaky bottle of wine in the bag, which we're going to have together down on the beach in about 15-20 minutes when we hook up down there. We've got some beer and wine back at the house, so we're going to sort of, can't really say celebrate leaving because that sounds a bit unfair on the family, but you know, you all can imagine what that can be like. Anyway, without getting myself in trouble and digging myself a bigger hole, I should probably shut it right now. Anyway, guys, thanks as always for your support and taking the time to watch these small videos vicariously of my trip so far. I really appreciate all the comments. You know, I'm just trying to have a bit of fun with you guys. At the end of the day, it's all about the books, but whilst there is no book imminent, which I have some massive news coming in the next couple of weeks, there has just been a contract signed with someone, so that's awesome. But I'll talk more about that when I get home to my desk. But yeah, I've forgotten what I was saying. I'm being attacked by a lovely bee. So I'll just leave it there. Thanks again for everything. There'll be book news soon, but until next time, I will leave you with the last few that I'm lucky to share. I'm lucky to have been here for so long. This is my halfway point on this log, conveniently put here for me, obviously. My old tired legs. There's the trail, goes up there. I'm going to go over that horizon. You won't be able to follow me down there because I have to watch my feet, otherwise I might fall to my death. Here's the lake, there is the mountains, there's the trail, and this is me signing out. And I won't be back with you guys until I'm safely back at my desk in Mexico sometime next week. So until then, take care, be safe, wear the mask, stay home if you can, only go out if you have to. Be happy, be healthy, and I will see you in about a week. Thanks guys, take care, appreciate you all, bye bye.